we got VortiX against Grass and Groom.
It's
This
gonna be
is
really good.
such. Oh, let me lay the, we're gonna be jumping into the games. Odin, sorry, not Odin, Gaia against Loki on Watering Hole
I was
again,
gonna
which
say
I'm super
watering
stoked
hole.
about. I'm super stoked about. This matchup right here is super duper interesting. We'll talk about it a little bit more, throughout the series. These guys are starting to develop a little bit of history. If you notice their names, Fox, Vortex, Aces, Grass. Again, we'll talk about it as we get into the series. But we're at the round of 32, man, and
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
this is gonna be an intense. And here we
All right, I
go,
guess we're
jumping
jumping
into
right
game
in.
one, baby, on Watering Hole. Let's go. If we're ready, here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the right-hand side in the blue, we have Fox VortiX coming in hot, going to be playing as the blue Gaia. And on the left-hand side in the red, playing as Loki, it is Ace's Grass. This is the
Grass and
watering hole.
This is the indeed. We got grass. Let's see if grass can get some water for. Never mind. I'm trying to make a joke
I
work.
thought you were going to say something else.
Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Vortex is most people. A lot of people probably know the Vortex name. Vortex is he's a big household RTS name. He's been a competitor in so many different
I was
RTS games.
surprised how fast he picked up Age of Mythology Retold. I'm serious. He got so good so quick.
Dude, I just interviewed him. So,
It's so crazy.
last week there was a little tournament, the Underworld Showdown, and I asked him what his history of Age Mythology was, and he said he started playing with Retold. Like he
I
played a
know.
little
I
as a
know.
kid, but he's literally been playing Retold for what? How long has it been out? A couple months by now.
Yeah.
And he's already, he won that Showdown tournament last week
Mm-hmm.
anyway, and
And he
in
got
that
far in
tournament.
Wolo as well.
Absolutely. And yeah, absolutely. So right away he's hit the top. Now here's the interesting of grass. We get here in the red, Ace's grass. Grass has not necessarily a similar story, but he is a
He's the young
recent.
prodigy.
He is the young prodigy. He is the kid. I have dubbed him the kid. He's 16 years old. So
I thought he was
we
17
have.
now. You sure?
Yeah, he's forever going to be 16. But
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So in 4 years, he's still gonna be 16. Now I got it. I got it. That's what we're doing.
he
He's just
will
gonna be the
forever
young
be the
prodigy.
kid. Yeah.
The kid, the prodigy. I got it.
He probably has had a birthday, so I think he is 17 right now.
No,
But
no, he
I
doesn't
think
have
you're
those.
right.
We're just say he doesn't.
No, he will forever be the kid. But anyways, we got Vortex, who's been playing RTS games probably as long as Grass and Groom's been alive,
Yeah.
playing competitively as long as Grass has been alive. So that's why this is so funny. This matchup is so funny, but still, age doesn't necessarily matter. It all comes down to execution and micro and game sense and on and on and on and on and on. All the good RTS skills. Anyway, so having said that, we're back to Loki against Gaia. Who did we see it?
There's Loki versus Odin on this map last time.
No. We saw Loki against Gaia, Batu against Avali. Remember that
Oh,
one?
yeah.
The Hot Gates Thermopylae, retold style, if you recall.
The
Yeah.
300 in this narrow corridor where numbers count for nothing.
Let's see if maybe, Grass, the Loki player, can pull that off again.
I mean, on this map, I
Anyway.
mean, you could easily, in one of the chokes between the rivers, it could easily happen with some walls and whatnot.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, 100%.
Wonder if their relics are looking
100%.
like here for this time.
Yeah, we have any impactful relics? Paragolden Lions.
Okay.
Not too shabby, of course. Bottom side. Ox cards. Yeah, cost less and build faster. That's interesting for Loki. He already gets that boost. Increase the range attack
Okay.
of buildings. Meh.
See, I think
Little
the
bit of a
relics so
meh.
far on this map have been. Yeah. Where's the fourth relic? Somebody grab it already.
Did we hit all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 relics, so we've missed a couple of them. But that's okay.
No,
That's
I
okay.
think there's only 4 on Watering Hole, right?
Oh, I'm looking at town centers. Oops.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's only 4. I only see 3 on the mini map, right? Or am I?
Yeah, there may be some of. There we go. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Heroes
Yeah.
do more damage.
Oh,
with units.
okay. So that's pretty good. Yep.
The Kolpish of Horus, that's exactly what Gaia needs against Loki. So I already said this in the Batuhan again in Avali series that, wow, that is a hilarious
That might be one of the funniest
wall.
things I've seen so far. No, that is the funniest thing I've seen today.
You have got to be kidding me. Why is he's heroizing
He's
the
gonna
Oracle
hero it to get out of there. Oh my god.
and get out of there? You have got to be kidding me.
The only funnier thing than that would have been bring down like one villager in a cart to knock the trees down to get out instead. That'd be the only thing to make that funnier.
Yeah, indeed.
Like
Well,
this is some
okay.
petty stuff I'm looking at now.
I love it, man. It's hilarious. I love it.
You're watching
counter
petty stuff between two insanely good players at the game too, in the biggest setting, you know. The biggest setting, and since I guess Wolo.
That's what happens at the highest level. Like
He's rebuilding it. This is petty, dude. No, this is insanely petty. You got to be kidding me. Like,
is it
honestly,
petty?
you can
Like,
just leave that in the. You can leave this thing right here in the mini part in the mini monitor in the second screen and just have the rest. Like you really could. This is it. It's all we need to see for the rest of the game in the corner.
Yeah.
Like, just
we need vodka. We need picture in picture. Dude. We need picture in picture.
This is actually crazy.
Well, okay, so let's get into the rest of the game. So, you know, yes, this is important stuff. We got to keep our eye on it, right?
Oh man.
Well, okay, so for the rest, for the rest of the map, that is, we'll check back in with the Oracle.
That
later,
is not a fight that VortiX is going to win. What? I guess you could poke and just run, right?
Boot and scoot.
There's just a hero terminus in there. They could take the troll out, I guess. Nice.
Nice pick. Nice pick, but still he loses one for it. Was it worth it?
I think one Terma is worth a troll, right? You don't think so?
I guess, I don't know.
How is it not a good trade?
It's not just
Wait,
one
did he
Terma.
lose the hero one? I thought he lost a normal. Okay, I thought he
No,
lost
it was a hero Terma.
Okay.
One normal Terma, yeah, for sure. Anyway, so we got Grass pushing over to the other side of the map, and we got a whole bunch of Terma in defense. Oh no, there's, what are those, Catapulties? In defense as well. Okay, Catapulti shred.
I hate those things. They're so OP at taking out Cav. I understand that's what their counter is. I think they're too good at taking out Cav. I really do. They are so good. Oh my, that poor Oracle, man. That is the hero of the game right there.
He literally, really, it's a hero Oracle. No, we gotta, if it'll be petty when Grass goes back down and rebuilds the wall, man.
Does he have anything down there? I don't think the Berserk's down there anymore.
He's gonna have to go back there. Anyway, well, okay. I'm
raiding Cav. He's not gonna kill anything, but he's getting good vision with this.
I mean, yeah, that's something. You know, he's forcing VortiX to react and play defensively and whatnot, which is something. It is something, but ultimately, here's the trick with Loki. You know, he's not in a million years gonna match the economy of Gaia, so he's gonna have to find some myth units.
Watch these two Catapulties destroy these raiding Cav. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Just yeah, gotta go. Like, yeah, you don't want that fight.
Oh, he brought the old Sork. Yes.
Yes. Repair it.
Oh, that's right. There's a fight going on as well.
You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes.
So awesome. The picture is gold, baby.
You think he's gonna take something down there to kill the Oracle at some point?
He could just grab a throwing axeman, you know?
Just literally anything.
I guess he doesn't have a longhouse in order to build it, but he could even make use his troll that he lost and go.
Oh yeah, well, that's gone.
Gone, unfortunately.
Interesting healing spring.
Well, it's a lot, it's a lot more conservative, so I'm okay with it.
If you have 2 healing springs, does it double the healing rate or does it not stack?
Oh,
he put there. This man's setting up camp next to this Oracle.
Literally, yeah. The Berserker's gonna go take a rest in the house and then get back to work repairing. Hey, where'd you go, buddy? He's leaving. Oh. No way. VortiX is gonna go save his Oracle. Look at this.
No,
He's gonna go save it.
I don't think he is.
He needs to. This is again. This is.
That is not a good fight for Grass. That's not a good fight for Grass right there for a second. But he's got. Look at all this. See what he's got now. That's going to be an absolute army of myth units about to be summoned from the ether. Yeah. Oh, look at the wall. Very nice wall right there.
Can he escape? The RC are getting some hits on the Terma. Doing it again.
Wow, that is crazy. The Hasiid are going to kill that immediately. Yeah, that plant got, what, 2 smacks in?
It did allow him to escape with his, only his Catapulti, so the Terma just deleted completely. The Catapulti's still alive. Nice little
Dude,
save right there.
Grass's army is insane. And by the way, Grass is one of those players, he'll actually get to a certain vill count and then just stop. Like, I've seen him go up to like 27 villagers, and he just stops. And he'll just straight up military for the rest of the game for like 20, 30 straight minutes on the vill count.
Well, but at the same time, as we see Bragi and Thea's pre-queued, but we see Bragi already coming in for Grass and Group. He's up to 36 fills already, so he's surpassed your 27. Again, Yoda, I think that's maybe an issue with auto queue, but
no, he's done it multiple times, like in a row. Like it's
so
part
he's
of
not
his
just
build.
forgetful.
Yeah, he's not forgetful. It's something he's doing on purpose. And I think what it is, he's maxing out his total population, right? On a lower vill count for like one big push, which makes kind of sense in that retrospect, right?
Sure, yeah. Well, okay, here's the thing. There's the Berserker is back to keep the Oracle in jail where he belongs.
Okay, the Berserk needs to build a tower there, and that would be the greatest thing. Now that would be the greatest thing, using a tower and upgrading it.
Does he have the tower upgrade? Check it real quick.
No, he definitely doesn't. But that would be the funniest play.
Ah, darn it. We can hope that he's going for a second house instead. Here we go. Flaming weapons coming in before Thea, before Stimpbirds. Here we go. There it is. Flaming weapons is in.
Oh, nice.
First Valk spawn, man. And he's trying to go into this little nook. What is this? What? What?
He's trying to get as much splash damage as he can. It's over. It's 100. Yeah, that was a slaughter.
What?
That was beyond a slaughter. I saw what he was trying to do there, but it just tanked. There's nothing.
No, sorry, VortiX.
MVP was the Berserk, though. The MVP of this game was the Berserk, and it's not even close.
Oh yeah, that's the highlight of
100%
of the day so far. Yeah, look at that military value, man. He was even Grass and Groom, the Loki player, still like doing a decent job keeping up for half the game with the Gaia Eco.
And Gaia's Eco is like probably the best in the game right now. So I mean, it's crazy.
Well, that gave him earlier heroic, man. Early heroic, a really big army at the same time. Lots of hearse, which are super, they're pretty darn expensive, man. Well done by Grass. Well done by Grass. There we go, everybody. 1-0 for the kid. He goes up 1-0 in a best of 3. Real quick.
Kronos versus Sun. How about that?
Well, okay, so in the previous tournament, like I said, Grass lost to VortiX. So I wonder if Grass, I wonder if Grass has a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
Score
against
is
VortiX.
Backwards.
Score's backwards. It's Grass is up 1-0 rather than VortiX. But anyways, so real quick about their names, Fox VortiX against Aces Grass. So VortiX recently joined the esports team Fox. Aces is a Warcraft 3. Have you dipped your RTS toes into Warcraft 3 at all?
I did a little bit, but I know all about it. I've watched gameplay and tournaments and stuff on it. I just haven't played a lot of it.
Okay. Well, so this is not only do they have Grass and VortiX are developing some history, but also, the Fox and Aces are the two esports and new esports teams to expand into Retold into Age of Mythology. So there's some beef that I can smell.
Oh man, so I'm trying to figure out. So Grass playing as Kronos. I don't think I've ever actually seen him play Atlanteans.
Fun fact, Grass and Groom was an Atlantean main as he was coming to power as a young 14-year-old.
But now, like, from Retold, he's been like Norse all day long.
Yeah. Well, so, Kronos against Zeus, we've seen some success with Zeus on Kerlager specifically. From VortiX, the hoplites can do some damage against docks. You can attack the docks. This map plays like Anatolia. People think it does, but no, it does not. We are super close to jumping into the actual game to see what their spawns look like. I'm not sure who has the advantage here on paper, Kronos or Zeus. It's gonna be a little bit complicated.
Who's better on water? Let's just say that if it was a huge water battle, he thinks he'd do better.
The water maps are very different. It's hard to say, especially with Kerlager. So let's find out. Let's jump into game 2, Yoda.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the bottom left, in the blue, playing as Zeus, we have the one, the only Fox VortiX, who is currently down 0-1. On the other side, in the red, we have Aces Grass playing as Kronos, looking for revenge, trying to take out VortiX as VortiX took him out in their last meetup in the tournament. And we'll see if he can do that.
Indeed, we will. We see both players going, oh, do we not have a doc from the kid just did? We got a doc from VortiX right away. No doc from the kid that I can see.
I've actually seen Grass do this quite a bit. Well, he just ignores the water and just goes for an all-out assault on land to punish you for going for the water in the first place. So we'll see if he does that.
Okay, I think that would be really exciting. I'm excited to see that. One thing I want to mention real quick, if you're not familiar with this map is not in the, it was not in the old game. It's not in the ranked map pool. So this is, so far, this is just a tournament map that has showed up. Yeah, as you can see, and you can see it over on the other side where the dock is. This river is not deep water, rather. Units can pass over that. So you can see that the villager that went and dropped that dock went into the water, I suppose you could say. It's kind of like aquatic, or not aquatic. It's a amphibious terrain, I suppose you could call it. So land units can actually walk through the water, which makes it really interesting.
I think that, looking at this, obviously in the matchup, I think that Grass is going to go for a temple rush because the fact that he's not going for the water at all, I think he's going to try to go for a very fast second age and then just hit him with obviously the Prometheans. But obviously Zeus has the bolt though, so he's going to lose one immediately. So again, I mean, we'll see. I could be wrong.
Well, even so, depending on how, ooh, and he sees the Oracle trying to go after with the villager, you can get a deconstruction on a dock, ruin that fish eco, and then, and then hit the land, exactly like what you were saying.
You think he's going to deconstruct the north one?
Yeah, I mean, well,
he's got an Oracle right there.
He definitely could, and there's Prometheus, man, there's Prometheus, so that's going to be what, like a 320, 330, 320 advance right there. Very nice by Grass and Groom, and it looks like you're right, man. I'm not sure where the temple is going to be time shifted, but that's what I'm predicting. If you're advancing that early without going, there it is. He's gonna. Okay, so maybe not deconstructing the dock.
Is he gonna hit the dock instead? Right? He's not actually gonna hit the main. He's gonna hit the dock. Interesting. Yeah. And then I guess he could deconstruct a southern dock if it gets made, right?
Or even hit the base.
Yeah, he could deconstruct the temple of VortiX, right? I mean, he's got options. He has options.
It'll be really interesting to see what the advance time of VortiX is.
Now, real quick, before he does it, do you think he's going to continue to bring in more structures here, or is he going to bring the temple back home? What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. It kind of depends on how well the aggression goes. If things start getting a little dicey with triremes, if he's not able to get the dock destroyed, this is actually super interesting. Look at where that villager's going real quick before we jump into classical age. That Vill is dropping a dock up on that top side. Yeah, and I don't think Grass can maybe eventually scout that with that Oracle, but it's going to take time.
Where is that Promethean going?
I guess he maybe saw the Vill?
That was weird.
Goodness.
That was really weird.
He's looking for docks, man. He's looking for a second dock, and he just barely caught it. What a nice play there by VortiX.
I can't even believe that. That was insane. That's like top level, like just brain power. What do you call it? Just thoughts, right? I mean, the fact that he just thought to look right there. I don't know how to explain it. Like the instincts, I guess, just to look right there, because he didn't scout it. He went right at that spot with the Promethean, and he got it. He saw it. That's crazy.
Well, he knows down on the southern side, or on the opposite side of water, he knows that, he scouted that, so he knows there's no dock there, so he's expecting additional docks to be made on the top side. So anyways, he's a little bit fortunate to actually catch it, and there we go.
That Oracle can see that one too. That's so lucky positioning of the Oracle, man.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna lose.
There he goes. There it goes. In the corner, all on her lonesome, by her lonesome self. Bummer. Well, so there's Hermes, Yoda. There's Hermes. We got, we do have a dock that he finally made. We got a Byrame trying to pick off these ships.
I think Grass is just going to bully him off the north. I think it's his whole plan here.
Well, he's invested so many resources in order
now, shouldn't he be using that ship to hit the villagers instead of the dock?
Yes.
Okay, now
he switches over.
Now he's doing it.
Good call, Udesla. Good call, yes. Nice play there.
Yeah, Centaur coming in there. 4 Prometheans chasing it down. Well, 2 and 2 babies.
2 babies, 2 adults and 2 babies. The Jason can handle that no problem, or at least he should be able to. Right? Maybe. Possibly.
By the way, I want to point out, he actually has not used his bolt. He saved it. So.
Yeah, I don't think it was necessary just yet.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's really good. He probably used it on maybe like the first unit for the heroic gate or something. You can always use it then.
Yeah, sure. I think this is good play by VortiX right here. He's, you know, sure, Grass Group got some nice damage against him, but he's got his heroes out. He's got, you know, he's kind of forcing back, you know, this little bit of land army. Rebuilt his dock on the top side, bottom side dock as well. I think VortiX he's in a decent enough position here, man. Considering the really fast advance and the aggression, I think he's in a pretty decent position.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Grass he left the temple there, right? And he's continuing to build more Prometheans, or he was, but it hasn't pulled it back yet. So I guess he just assumes he can continue this.
Well, you mentioned whether or not he's going to bring the counter barracks forward or not, time shift those forward, and it looks like no, he's got the counter barracks in his base and then the temple, just leaving the temple forward. I wonder if it would maybe be, you know, just really up the temperature of this rush, of this pressure, if he did bring the military barracks in. There goes Jason.
Yeah, he took
over
on the
onto
hero
this other side.
There's 1 Promethean left, and the rest is just kind of like tournament right now for the most part.
Yeah. Terma are strong still. They're, you know, since they got decent speed.
Oh, he's got a siege ship out.
Alrighty, well, still, I think VortiX is chilling because he's recovered. Oh yeah, dude.
He's by the way, his south dock never got hit or harassed. He's just got, he's starting to build some fishing ships down there. He's just having a fun time.
Exactly. So he's chilling, man. He's survived. Grass and Groom's going for a second TC forward. It's going to take him some time. So even though he's going to go for a second town center, the economy of VortiX should be better because he's had fish the majority of the game so far. So here's the thing. As the game goes on, Zeus is going to become really, really dangerous. You know, the second TC is going to take quite a bit of time to pay off. And so VortiX, since he has those fishing ships going again, and he just clicked up heroic, which is interesting, to Apollo. Once he starts getting those hoplites out, he has a couple of military barracks that just start in the hoplite spam.
He can get so good.
Against, oh man, I foresee an Apollo or an Underworld usage right into the face of Grass and Groom.
Okay.
He's gonna need a prep for that. Just a big old
where do you think he's gonna put it at?
Right in the face, right in the noggin, right in the pow, right in the kisser, baby. Right in the TC, and just gut him, dude. Just gut his whole base.
Does VortiX know about that second TC yet?
Good question. Don't think so. I don't see a.
No, he doesn't. She doesn't know that he can punish that yet.
He's maybe going to find out soon enough as these hoplites are making their way across the map.
He might be just defending his own possible second TC. That he's maybe eyeballing it, right? To maybe get his own second TC going.
Dude, I like the 1 TC, just full send, baby. Full send.
All go, no quit.
Yeah. He's already got the fish. He's already got the eco, man. The TC,
that's 3 dead villagers. Well, if we get the mana, maybe.
Good save there.
Oh, well, nice jumping in and out.
Both of his Cairo, did you see that?
Yeah.
I actually like that, man, because once those
the
Cairo numbers get going...
Do you know who those look like? I'm not joking. I forgot what his name is now. No, the one bodybuilder, dude. I forgot what his name is. They look just like him.
I don't know, like the strongman competition guys.
Yes. There's like one very famous.
Brian, what is it? Not Brian May. Brian
Shaw. No.
Brian Shaw. Yeah.
But no, it's the other one. It's the other one that looks just like the Cherry Ballista guy. Someone will say it in chat, I'm sure. I usually call him that. I forgot I'm having a brain problem.
Well, anyways, we got here we go. We got champion. No, sorry.
Eddie Hall. See, the chat knows. They got me.
Eddie Hall. Thank you,
looks just like Eddie Hall to me. I'm not joking.
Oh, dude, that's funny. Yeah, let's take a look.
Look at that build. Look at that build. That is Eddie Hall, man.
Okay.
That is
all right,
a special
Eddie.
build.
What you got, Eddie?
I mean, you got to be strong to move those things.
Very true. And the bronze. Okay, this
Oh,
whole
bronze is gonna
forward
be
base,
good.
it's going down, and then he's gonna follow it up with the main base. There's not enough army
He
out
still has
here
a
for
villager
Grass
in
and
that
Groom.
manner. Oh, there they go. Didn't even know. Yeah, completely evacuated the position. 14 military to 57. This is rough.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, Grass is going up to his own heroic age now. What do you think he can do with that heroic age to save him right now?
I think that's Helios. That could, or not Helios. Shit. There we go. There goes the TC.
Yep.
Okay. So all right. I expected an underworld right into his main base, but you know he's going for the exterior base first, kind of getting that chokehold, baby.
Yep. For the viewers out there that are looking at that eco bar, maybe looking a little confused, he's actually not really down in eco because the fishing ships aren't counted in that. So just be aware when you're looking at that eco.
That's a very good point. Yeah. So the blue bar, the blue eco bar is just 36 build numbers, but you got to incorporate those fishing ship numbers. Yeah. So Hyperion just coming in right now. That could be really nice for Grass to survive, man. Chaos is such a strong god power.
We got some satyrs.
He's going in. Full send, Yoda. Full send. Is he gonna follow it up with the underworld? Are we gonna see it?
Well, how would he get it? What do you mean underworld?
Underworld, the Zeus. Oh.
You're confusing me, man.
Why am I confusing you? This is actually a super sick play. He ceasefires the chaos to completely mitigate it. What I mean by underworld is VortiX needs reinforcements. So what he's gonna do, what he could do, underworld from his base, the production buildings, to the opposite side of the map, to Grass's base, right in the kisser. Right?
I gotcha.
Drop it right front and center, right front and other center, if that makes sense. And then just spam, 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 baby. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Tower
33 military to 80. He's not dead. He still has a good amount of villagers. He's got to fight this off.
How? Chaos is done. He doesn't have counter units, man. He doesn't have Kairos. He doesn't have Arcus. What else are you gonna do against all the hoplites besides from those satyrs? I guess you go for satyrs. Wood, you know, they cost wood.
There's still quite a few here. I mean, he still has the heroes that can kill the satyrs pretty quick. And yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go to 1-1. You got your wish. We're going to a game 3.
Best of 3, game 3, folks. Here we go. Let's go. Thoughts on this game?
Well,
Odessa? What are your...
I was kind of surprised. I think obviously the Temple Rush didn't really do as much as I thought it was going to, and he also didn't use a deconstruct very quickly on either dock or I don't even know what he used. What did he use a deconstruct on?
I think it was on the dock. We didn't actually see it on
one?
screen, but
The first dock?
the top. Yeah. Because this Promethean was going after the villager. It was off screen, so I heard it. I heard it get used. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems like, I mean, look at the discrepancy in the military resource value, like, you know, right after 9 minutes. It just is such a difference. Look at and check it out.
That eco is crazy.
Well, the blue line is the fish. That's VortiX. The blue line includes the fish eco. So it's not all about the build numbers.
Maybe if Grass went for a much faster second TC, he might have been able to catch up and be even on that, but it just wasn't meant to be there.
Well, but I kind of disagree because it's not all about the economy. You know, he advanced so much faster. So doing damage, it seems like doing damage.
He didn't really do any, to be honest.
Yeah,
he did a lot of chasing around, but no damage.
Yeah. VortiX was VortiX. He lost the dock. He lost the second dock. It was a bummer, but eventually, after he was able to rebuild a dock on that on that top side, he got his heroes out. The heroes are so strong to defend, and the Centaur to defend, especially if a good micro like VortiX. It's especially with micro, you can survive against the early Chronos units. Anyway, so yeah, after he got the dock back up, and then he had his heroes out, and it forced, you could see Grass and Groom eventually at one point in time, Grass and Groom started to retreat with some of his units. That's the sign. That's the sign. It's like, someone just lost his momentum.
So we got Thor versus Poseidon on Savannah. What do you think about this matchup?
I think this is... I don't think I've seen Thor against Poseidon. Poseidon definitely lost as Thor kind of rose to power on, in ranked and tournament
started to go down a little bit. Poseidon was really good at the beginning.
Yeah.
At the beginning of Retold, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Poseidon was definitely... Well, Poseidon has been nerfed back in the day, a couple of weeks ago, it feels like ages ago, the Poseidon was so strong because the centaurs were,
And
let's see
what
what
were the nerfs that happened to him exactly? Do you remember?
they aren't. We actually are right around the corner into the next game, so we'll talk
Oh,
about it here in just a
okay. Yep,
second.
yep, yep,
We'll
yep.
talk about it in just a second.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, in the bottom left, in the blue, we have Fox VortiX. Gonna be coming in hot with Thor. And in the upper right, in the red, we have Ace's Grass. Gonna be playing as Poseidon. This is 1-1. This is the game decider. So whoever wins this will continue on in their tournament journey.
This is such a big game right now because either of these players are contenders to get deep into this
They're
tournament.
both, but I think they're both contenders to even win it, possibly, depending on what their form is. At least to get to the finals for sure.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we saw in the Red Bull Wooloo tournament, it was Mista against Rassengroom in the semifinals, and VortiX played against let's see, it was VortiX Recon against VortiX on the other side. So this is actually the third and fourth, well, I guess you could say third and fourth players, placed players of the last S tier tournament. So yeah, they got some history that's developing. It's really interesting. I don't real quick. So we were just talking about the differences and who has the advantage. The differences that Poseidon has these days. It's we haven't seen a lot of Thor against Poseidon matchups, and part of that reason is because, and this is surprising to see VortiX going for his goats or his sheep already instead of trying to lure in that rhino. I'm a little bit surprised here. He's trying to get the early armory upgrades to get those dwarves. Anyway, the nerfs, Poseidon, or rather Hermes and Poseidon was nerfed a little bit over the last couple of patches. So let's see. Uh-oh, I'm suddenly second guessing myself. It's that Spirited Charge does not impact centaurs anymore? Is that what it is? Right?
Shout out to Aussie Drongo for the 1,200 person raid.
Oh, snap. Right, mate. Right on, mate. Thanks, mate.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
Welcome to the EGC TV channel. Welcome, mate. Welcome to the. This is actually seriously. This is actually a wonderful time to jump in. All the new viewers from Aussie's channel.
And I think if you're coming from another game as well, we should probably explain a certain few things here, especially with like the Norse, right? So not only do they have gatherers / villagers, they also have their dwarves, which actually cost gold instead of food to make. And they are better at getting gold than they are at getting food and wood. However, you can probably talk about this better than I can. Thor's dwarves are a little bit more special than the other dwarves, right?
Oh yeah, Thor dwarves are basically like villagers. They're basically like villagers. So you'll see players. I know that VortiX has a couple of villagers that are actually on the Rhino right now on his TC, but dwarves are basically like vills. So your eco doesn't suffer whatsoever, and the Thor eco is so strong. You see the armory right there. He already has a couple of armory upgrades in, and you can see that he's already ahead of villagers, 18 to 15 already. So the Thor eco it's churning
getting
away.
That free villager every time you get an upgrade is just it's so good.
Well, it's all about the snowball effect.
I saw a lot of complaints around the top players as well. A lot of complaints. Saying that that's kind of OP. What are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely, it is, man. Absolutely, it is.
Absolutely, it is. There's no question about it.
Oh, dude. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, think about it. Let's say you have 10 villagers and you get one additional villager. Sure, you have to pay for it because you have to get the upgrade. But still, you literally have 10% more economy just for getting an army upgrade. It's crazy strong, man. It's crazy strong. Speaking of crazy strong, this fast advance could potentially be crazy strong. We got Hermes coming in for grass. Already, Theseus is on his way over to try and hit this gold mine. This could actually cause some problems, Yogdezla, because if Grass is able to push through this little wall right here, if he gets into this gold mine, things could start to get a little bit dicey.
Cause so many problems. Well, there's a his sealer out now, but
still, the special attack, you just hit and move.
You have to walk away. Yep. Yeah, I think Fox needs to finish that wall up. If he can somehow stop this for a second, he needs to finish the wall as quickly as he can. So he can't just walk in for free and do this. And there he goes. He gets his own age up. That's going to help out a lot. He can use the Valkyrie to chase down the Centaur there. I don't know why I'd stop and attack the hero. That is not the... Okay, that was not a good use of that. But yeah, I'd finish up the wall, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is dude. It's the double-edged sword of Norse having military build their buildings. You
Yep.
need military to attack and
Yep,
survive, but at the same
exactly.
time, you need it also to build. Okay,
You're just gonna sit there
gold
and
mine.
poke.
Well, you see this new gold mine right on the
Yep,
town
it's
center.
protected.
So this is why VortiX is going to survive. He uses
Yeah.
the Thor god power, and he has gold. Nice, safe, and secure.
I do want to say, I think he obviously wanted to use it at least in the heroic age. I know a lot of players do save that first one for the heroic mythic age now, because for those that don't know, that gold mine he just places Thor's special ability, is for his god power, and every age he goes up, you actually get more value and more gold total from that. And I think do you mine faster from it in each age, or is that or just mine faster just by placing it right from that particular gold mine? Is that not true? Something with that gold mine. It's something.
Yes. I don't remember.
Can you hover over the gold mine up there with your cursor so that you can read it?
I feel like
Your
such a
god
noob
power?
that I should know this.
You
I
should
should
know
this. How do I not know this?
Gold stores are mine for gold layer.
Yeah, okay, no.
And okay, so it's just more in each age. Gotcha.
Yeah,
thought
you're
you
making me
mined faster from it.
question my
It's something,
sanity
it's
here,
something else then.
Yomezla.
That's my bad. It's something else then. It's something
Well, it's
similar
the
to that.
Gaia trees. If you get
Ah,
gather
that
and
might
chopping,
be it. That might be it. That's it.
chopping wood from Gaia
That's
trees
one
does
thing.
that.
But yeah, still,
Whatever,
you want to
anyway.
wait to heroic age. But look, that gold mine's almost gone already. I mean, you don't get very much out of it in this age at all.
It's enough to survive, though, man. It's enough
Yeah,
to
it is.
survive.
That's to survive, hold off, get that wall back up, get some units out to defend.
Uh-huh. We got a second Valkyrie out. We see one on screen and then one on the mini screen as well. Theseus trying to go and play some defense. Is Grass going to save the Vil? Loses it. Nice little bit of pressure. Good eye there, Vodka. Getting that second screen up. Very nice.
24 villagers to 28. Did he stop again? Or no, it's just the Thor. That's just Thor being Thor, right? That's the Vil cap difference.
Oh yeah, those extra dwarves from the armory, man. It makes such a big difference.
Just
The one
Thor
good thing
being
for
Thor.
Grass here, Grass
He
Group
finished
might
the
be
wall.
hot. Well, he might be behind on economy numbers, but he does right now have map control. I know he just lost a Vil on on his little food patch right there, but still. Okay, I guess he had map control. Now that eco is kicking in, and oh boy, those RC are main business. Another more harassment by the Valkyrie VortiX. A micro god is going to be causing so much idle time. VortiX is looking great here, Yodezla.
I'm surprised he held as well as he did, and now he's in such a good position.
That the dwarven Thor mine, man. The fact that he could just back up onto that, it's incredible.
That doesn't mean Grass is, by the way, it doesn't mean Grass is in any trouble or anything. He's still very good chance of winning this game, regardless of anything. I mean, they're both very equal right now, total. And it looks like he is going to be going up to the next age, too.
Exactly. So VortiX has pre-queued Broggy, but it's going to take him some time if you look at the economy. He's nowhere near ready to go heroic. Grass and Grim just clicked up.
Yeah,
just clicked
that's going to be nasty.
Dionysus.
What do you think he's going to start building once he does hit heroic?
I could see him maybe going for I fantasize about a Hydra spam just because it looks so cool.
Versus a Hesita spam. I don't know about that if he decides to change into that or Goaty or something.
Well, but still, it could be really complicated. A mix of Hippias and Padromos could be really complicated to fight against. Or I guess, man, no, back in the day it used to be complicated. Not anymore. You could just go straight Herdman. So I'm maybe a teensy bit surprised to see the
gonna get some
additional
villagers
stable.
here? No, they're gonna get away.
He's fine. Oh. A little bit surprised to see another stable getting dropped down. I think that for Poseidon to fight against Thor, I think you got to complicate things and start mixing in counter units like Hippo's
Why does he use
maybe
Forest
some
Fire
talks. Yeah, just make sure he retreats safely.
I mean, I think he could have got away anyway.
Good question. He's new to the game. That's what it is. He's
Oh,
not
that
used
must
to
be.
the
That's
god
what it is.
powers.
That's what it is. You're right. He's new. He just started this week.
Okay,
Some
there's
idle
the
villagers
high.
there.
Padromos are coming out. But again, here's the thing. I want to know if Grass and Grim has scouted VortiX's side. Because yeah, there we see the first longhouse up, and he's getting throwing axemen so far. But we do see Herdman queued up. So
Yeah,
Herdman
neither
are going to
player wants to go for the second TC. This is what you like, man. This is one TC, all go, no quit. This is it.
Dude, it's all about look how exposed the gold mines are, and that's exactly what Grass is going for. VortiX's gold mine. Look at this. His army's out of position here.
Too. There's nothing here to defend. Here is a gate. He won't lose too. Oh, why? Wait. What?
Why
did he stop there for a second? That was weird pathing.
Just a little
right
tickle.
back to the gold. Yeah, he's right back to the gold. He'll be fine. He's gonna start pushing back here. By the way, he does have flaming weapons. It'll be flaming weapons versus bronze. What's more of an advantage, flaming weapons or bronze?
Flaming weapons, because flaming weapons impacts every single unit on the map rather than a centralized group. Unless there's ceasefire.
That is so nasty. It's such a good counter to so many different god powers.
But
So
look at the time.
Oh yeah.
But look at the time he does. Look at the time.
A little bit, but he can use bronze, right? And if he does decide to for the remainder of the fight.
And
then he'll still have bronze left over even after the flaming weapons ends.
Exactly. Dude, VortiX is going for the full send
him
once again.
He's in enemy territory. He's gonna have to fight here, basically. Throw the village in the TC, drop in the bronze, right? And there it is.
There it is,
indeed. He didn't get to use the Hydra. The Hydra didn't make it into the actual fight there. Using the villager butter knives to take on the battle boar. Okay. Locking him in, blocking him. The building.
Wow. Fighting under tower
Still
fire
28 seconds of bronze. Still 20 seconds of bronze left. Yeah, VortiX has to go home. That's it. He ain't winning that fight. And are those Pirodomos coming out? Oh, nice. That was a beautiful use of the battle boar right there. Right in the choke to buy their army time to get away.
Well done, man. Very well done.
Interesting engagement on both sides. Yeah, I think that was good for both players. I mean, not good for both, but you know what I mean? Like, pretty mutual destruction, I'd say.
Well done by both players, you could say.
Yes. Yeah. As you could, you could say.
You could say that. I guess you could say that. No, there we see a military barracks coming up. Well, 2 military racks coming up. Now things get complicated, man. The Hippospis complicate things big time.
Yeah, he's starting to mix in the Herdman. Obviously, he's going to have to. Why is he leaving? What is he's swinging back around. Look at the mini map right while I'm watching this, and I see he's swinging back around. I thought he is going to go. He's changing his mind again.
Make up your mind, Grass.
Yeah, you got to be decisive, right? You can't. Is that villagers down there he's about to hit? Is that?
Oh yeah, that's gold. That's gold.
Oh,
and
both
food right there.
Oh, that's gonna be huge. He's to survive obviously back at home. Getting his production hit though, and there we go. The picture in picture. He's not. Okay, there he goes. Wait. Weird decision making. Oh, you know what he's doing? He's blocking between the villagers, the dwarves, and the gate that's down there. That's why he did that. That's why he went to the left side. Yep.
But what is happening here? VortiX is going into the middle of the base. What is happening here?
There are towers here too. He's going for the main. He's going. Look how many centaurs are there though. The amount of DPS coming down from the AOE, from all those arrows, the volley. Look how many. Oh my God, the raiding cav are getting slapped.
So are the Vills though at the same time. So are the Vills.
Look at the Vill count for both players. It's the exact same. 38 to 37. They're both mutual destruction right now. And it did bring back the cav. So even after all this is over, it's going to be dead even almost, except for military.
Wow, I want to know what the kill-death ratio is, man. It seems like VortiX just lost. Right? Oh, I don't know. VortiX seems like he's lost so many units. He has the better economy, but he's lost so many units.
Look at that battle boy. Let that thing go.
Unbelievable.
They're both strapped for cash right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What a push on home.
He's got to get an army back up. He's got to do something.
I mean, indeed, I think that's a successful. I'm very surprised to see VortiX try and go for the main base, man. You never go for the main base. The game is won.
I think he decided. Okay, he clicked on the main because he saw the army on the other side. He thought it was going to be some sort of form of base trade, I think, but that's not what happened.
But still, I mean, indeed, but still, man, It's almost never a good idea to dive the TC. If you think it's a good idea, it's not a good idea.
For VortiX here, he's actually saving up his favor. I think he's going to save it up for another ability. You think he's going to spend it on some mythic units later? What do you think he's doing there?
I think it'd be really nice to go for some battle boar spam. If he could go for another. He
Flaming
could go for
weapons.
another flaming weapons push.
That's gonna be a while. I don't know if the game is gonna last that long at this like insane rate.
Exactly.
I don't know. It might be
Exactly.
worthwhile just buying the boars if you can get the gold. I think, right?
Exactly. But this is when he should have
dove.
dove.
Crazy.
I know, right? This is where he should have pushed with that big ol' army, but he just deleted his own army.
Pushing toward the gold would have been great.
Exactly.
That VortiX little hit with his hit miss earlier on that gold was way more valuable than the hit that VortiX did.
Oh yeah.
Throwing action in
drum.
there. They're doing what they can here. Throwing action are actually decent against this army, right? Because Protodomos aren't designed for this. Obviously.
Well, I mean, they're counter cav.
Yeah.
Those darker horses, they're counter cavalry, so. What a game.
To be fair, I know the bar looks scary, but it's only 20 military to 24. It's actually a lot more close than that looks.
Indeed.
Because 18 to 24 it's nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's 36. It's jumping up, but it's still it's pretty equal. No, seriously, 26 to 36. That's okay. It's kind of like that argument with the economy early on, right? Where like 20 to 25 villas at the beginning of the game is a lot more disgusting than it is 100 villagers to 95 later on. And I think later on in the game, military counts when they're this close, it's almost doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. The game ain't
like
over,
41 to 48. I think it's very close. It's gonna come down to micro here.
Yeah.
I like how he's microing this going action, by the way. Focusing things down one at a time here. Very nicely done.
VortiX is an RTS god, man. He's got excellent.
This is a good game. It's probably the best game so far, I think.
It's so close. I mean, I know the VortiX is pushing in right now, but again, he's lost so many
gold's gonna
flipping
get
units.
hit. Here we go. And by the way, he has 85 gold, and he's not mining gold anywhere else. If he can't gold mine right here, he has no income for gold at all.
Indeed.
135 favor. He is not doing anything with it. He's saving it up, which is insane.
Probably is
the payoff if he gets there, but
yes. Flaming weapons finish. We got villagers coming in. Grass and Groom is feeling nervous.
No.
That's 10 vills down the
52
drain.
vills to 39. Yep.
Oh my god.
Dude, VortiX botched a push and then managed to pull this. This is crazy.
Oh, I think that Grass maybe switched over to Tox a little bit too slowly.
Yeah.
And now those what are they called? Those herdmen are seriously, those herdmen shred cavalry if you allow them to.
Yep. Yeah, now it's Grass that has to play defense, and he's not really known for being a defensive player. He is an extremely offensive player. He's probably not happy in this position right now. He's also got some economy running way far left, but I think those are villagers on the left side of the map that are running around, I think.
Yeah, he's trying to be sneaky, man.
Yep.
Find some gold
That might actually... Oh, there's another blue blob of villagers on the left side, too.
Just passing. Just passing.
Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave.
yeah. Did he see it, though?
Yeah, you see the raiding cav immediately going left. Immediately going left. Those villagers have to put down like 2 towers or a fortress or something if they want to survive.
Something.
Oh, they're gonna get caught.
They're gonna get caught for sure. VortiX knows, man. They're going straight to that other gold mine. This could be the game right here.
No, he's gonna fight back. The butter knives. He has to butter knife it.
Butter up those heavy cav, man.
Are the butter knives gonna win? I don't think. Took down one. Butter knives. Butter knives. Yeah, run! Make him run! Get him!
They're serrated. Serrated.
Oh my God, it doesn't matter. It already paid. It doesn't matter. Those 3 raiding cav just paid for themselves 10 times over.
Oh yeah, big
Grass
time.
is in such big trouble. He's probably so upset right now too. He wanted to take him out. He wanted the revenge, but VortiX is like, not today.
Not today. Not at all.
Ugh.
Well, okay, so there's no resignation just left. So having said that, is there a window of opportunity for Grass to come back into this game?
I don't know.
I don't think so, but hey, man.
39 villagers to 55.
He's young and tenacious. You never know. This raid could bring him back.
Wow, he is getting food way out. Oh, that's going to be a nasty volley. Oh, well. Yeah, we could have got 3 kills here.
Could have been worse.
That's nice.
Yeah,
how many Goaty and Hesida does VortiX have?
Not sure. Not sure it matters all that much. 3 centaurs are great, but still.
Okay. take
So
that,
much
though.
more
That's
ego.
Nice. That's nice.
It's got a couple.
Yeah. So I guess the centaurs won't die immediately. And that 2 gold is not enough to just insta kill these things. If he gets him, by the way, if he catches that army balled up like that with the centaurs, and if VortiX looks away for even a second, he could lose a lot.
You know, maybe that is the window of opportunity back into this game.
Yeah,
Going for
just a
centaur spam.
crazy volley. Just a crazy volley. The thing is, VortiX
he's
can
got-
easily just go into more. He has 6 Goaty. I'm sorry, I thought he only had 2. There's 6 Goaty in there.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centaurs. Are they upgraded? Just normal centaurs. Naked centaurs. Oh boy. We just used a couple of special attacks, so we're not going to see another one here for a moment. Unless these centaurs going to get a hit on the gold mine here. At least forcing some idle time. That's something.
Isn't he already mining somewhere else though on the left, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he's got 2 positions. Still, you know, you take what you could get. That's one way to secure a gold mine with a hill fort.
Right in your opponent's face. It's a lot of centaurs. He needs to get those things upgraded though.
I know.
He can't afford it though, can he?
He's working
He is.
on it.
He's gonna get another flaming weapons and end the game. That's what's gonna happen.
191 favor.
Yeah, 1 more flaming weapons. I mean, that'll be it. But
And
look at this. Grass has 76 favor for another ceasefire. Imagine saving up 250 just to get countered by 75. I would be so upset. I'd be so upset. Oh no. So is he getting gold anywhere? No.
Nope.
No.
He's going for centaurs and trade to be.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Flaming weapons, Fimbulwinter, baby. See it. Come on, let's go. He's moving out with the boys, yo, Tesla. Here we
72.
go.
This is not a push. There's no way.
Here we go. Let's
That's a lot of AOE.
Attack.
That's a lot of. Now, I'd walk away and just do it again. Wait for my special ability to come back. He's going with the butter knife toward the. Oh my God, the stronghold. He's butter knifing it down.
Is he gonna get it though?
I have no. He changed his mind. He's bringing him back into the fight. The centaurs are getting melted by the Goaty.
There, I think Grass and Groom is getting mowed down now.
That's it.
Oh man.
Oh.
GG to VortiX. Wow.
That was looking really good for Grass at quite a few. I mean, look at that graph. It was looking really good for Grass, quite a few points in there, but I can't believe VortiX botched that push so bad and ended up winning anyway. That's insane.
I think it comes down to the army comp.
Well, I mean, when he hit the main though, did he do anything of note, like positive? Because he attacked the TC, didn't get it, right?
Yeah.
He lost a bunch of units in the process.
He maybe killed a couple of villagers.
Not that much. I think the push from Grass on the gold was better. Remember?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that eco difference, man.
The power of Thor, man. That's something.
The power of Thor.
And the
Yeah,
palm
buddy.
Of my hand. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's. So it looks like VortiX is gonna be going.
He moves on. Grass and
Yep.
Groom is out. That means he needs to try for tomorrow. Qualifier number 2 tomorrow, everybody. Same time, same place tomorrow. Grass against, going in for attempt number 2. Yeah, I think that the big difference was the Herdman. Grass was a little bit slow with his switching over to some talks, integrating some talks into the army, right? And he was a little bit too over reliant on the cavalry. So the Herdman cleaned up. I think that's why the follow-up, the ego was better for VortiX. And so the follow-up, he could just continue the spam. And he was spamming the Herdman, just really good units to fight against the Prodromos.
Yep.
And so just the Prodromos were not working out at all for Grass. I think that's what got him. That's what got him the win ultimately.
So this is gonna be the first best of 5. It looked like there for a minute.
We're gonna take a peek at that.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at these replays here.
Yeah,
and that's the fight you're talking about.
Well, this is the flaming weapons. This is the tail end of the flaming weapons. Okay, where he needed to get out of dodge, with those raiding cavalry.
And then the battle board. Look at that, pushing them all back. Nicely really done there.
Oh yeah, good play. This is the push. This is the big push where let's see how many what damage did he actually do? Look how big this army is, man. Are you kidding me? They're equal
War
on
military
villagers
is
right now,
62.
39 to
Yep,
39.
Yep, they were equal. I remember after this whole thing was said and done, their eco was actually the same.
So there's only a couple of centaurs trying to play some defense here.
But at the
still
end of
eco
this, remember,
numbers.
Grass is ahead in military too. At the end of this,
Yeah. Ultimate. Okay, so there we just have the little clip. That's what it was. It was not that impactful, man. I think VortiX kamikazed. And now we see the kamikaze from Grass. He gives the kamikaze back.
yeah, those butter knives just not doing it, not taking that thing down.
The butter knive's a little dull from trying to fight those
sharpen them
RC
for that.
earlier. Doesn't have the serrated blades, unfortunately, and that is all she wrote for the kid.
Yep. Well, hopefully, he trains up tonight, maybe gets some rest, and comes back tomorrow for the other qualifier, like you said.
Yeah.